Hi, my name is Kaylee. I'm a junior at the University of Florida, and I'm a nutritional science major on the pre-med track. I've been treated at Shands now for about 5 or 6 years. Growing up, I had a lot of health problems, and doctors thought it was just because I was born early and was just playing catch up. I had nutritional problems from day one. I was diagnosed with having a systemically overactive immune condition, which basically means my immune system's confused and it attacks my own body. Under that condition, I've been diagnosed with at least a dozen different autoimmune disorders like juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, Crohn's disease, gastroparesis, celiac disease, lupus, Behçet's disease. The list kind of goes on and on. I had a port surgically put in to help with all my different infusions. I received low-dose chemotherapy, steroids, the bulk of my nutritional therapy, IVIG therapy, and immunosuppressant therapy. I take about 500 pills every month, and I do injections every week. And it's overwhelming to say out loud, and it's overwhelming to balance that with being a full-time student here. But like my doctor told me when he first saw me, I'd been given this condition for a reason, and it would be a shame to let that go to waste. I strive to make something out of the hardships that I've been given, and that's why I want to be a doctor, specifically the doctor that my pediatric immunologists and other specialists have been to me.
Hi, my name is Barbie, and I've been a Miracle Child for the last 6 years and treated at Shands as well. I've been a part of this program since the day I had a stroke back in November 17th, 2010. I was with my father at the mall and decided to drive back to my dorm. That night at 7 o'clock, I started to get paralysis in my left side. I started to lose control of the car and it started to hit against the median. That is when I got into a car accident and totaled another car. So when I was rushed to Shands, the team was ready to save my life. They decided to go in and do an angioplasty. The first time it did not take, and they actually had lost me on the table. At that point was when the doctors decided to try one more time. And when they went in again, this time it did take, and this time I was awake at 4 a.m. the next morning. They decided to diagnose me with Takayasu's arteritis. It's a really fancy word that basically means that my arteries think that something's wrong and they cause inflammation, shutting down blood flow to parts of my body. I became a captain 2 years later, and that is when I met my beautiful miracle child, Lindsay. She had a heart condition that led to a transplant, and she was able to get that at 10. She was unable to make it to that dance marathon because she was sick, and she went home. And I was just so excited that at least I got to meet her and know her. 3 months later, she passed away, and to this day, I still love her and think of her every day. And I can't wait to see her again one day. Because of Dance Marathon, I get to meet miracle children and families everywhere, and they all give me a beacon of hope. And I can't wait to change other lives like she changed mine.
I got paired with Mallory as my family captain last year, and when I joined Dance Marathon, I was kind of overwhelmed, but I was really not doing well last year, and I just remember Mallory going out of her way to support me. I think it's Dance Marathon that's given me a voice. That was the first time I had actually shared my story and connected to others about it. To be honest, I was really nervous becoming and applying to be a family captain. After all that Mallory was to me last year, I didn't know if I would be able to be that family captain for someone else. I don't think a lot of people realize that the kids that you're fundraising for and working so hard for turn into actual people and college students, and we're kind of living proof of that.
Absolutely. I mean, because you're a kid one day, everybody was a kid. So we're just trying to fight so that they can be adults one day and that they can live the lives that we get to live today. And that's why I'm ambassador, because I wanted to show them it's okay, there'll be a better day, and there'll be a day you get to reach all your dreams.